All right, here we go. Hello. Hi, how you doing? Couple things that are different. Everything. I commissioned a man on Fiverr. His name was Rahib. And he's the one who did all these beautiful wallpapers, these transitions, all this stuff. Absolutely stunning work. I linked his credit down in the new like about me section that I finally have. Also, changed a lot of things. Got a lot of new setup. Got everything looking a lot prettier, a lot cleaner now. Special thanks and special shout out to him. I have the link to all of his stuff down below. So if you're interested, go check it out. Now, the fun begins. It's been a hot minute since I've streamed. There was a time whenever I said we were going to do that one stream that ended up lasting only 20 minutes of a starting soon page. Gonna go ahead and apologize for that one. Some things kind of happened that were kind of outside of my control and ended up canceling that stream. But all in all, at some point I will stream that new raid eventually. We'll just have to wait and see what all happens till we get there. So while I am talking to you about this, I'm going to go ahead and get Elden Ring started. Purely because I had the starting soon page kind of up for a little bit, and pardon me, it's kind of hard to have music going in a stream starting page whenever you also have music from gameplay coming on, because Elden Ring, it's feast or famine. You either get this like really epic music that's in your face and just awesome, or you get kind of scenery music. I will admit. So for this character that I've been playing in Elden Ring, I did play a little bit of it. I've been playing a lot off camera. I've been trying to get myself to a pretty good level, get myself to a good build that I'm rather happy with. And I fought some of the side bosses here and there on the side. One of the bosses I fought was this ancestral deer. This like kind of skeletal looking deer. It was pretty cool. Hang on, where's my controller? There it is. It's this skeletal looking deer, and the music in it was very ethereal, very creepy. It's pretty cool, actually. So the people who did the music for Elden Ring did a phenomenal job. There's just a ton of stuff that they did phenomenally when it came to Elden Ring. And see, you're hearing it start up now. Actually, no, you're not. I muted the desktop audio. You're not hearing it now. All right. But along my journeys, I did find one of the next shard bearers. So while I talk about this, let's go ahead and get started. So, I did find one of the shard bearers. And the shard bearer that I found... there's things I forgot to open up. I'm late getting started, and there's still things that I forgot to open up. I'm a professional, I swear. Okay. So. Now. Yeah, we're good. Okay. So, I did find one of the shard bearers, the next one that we need to go ahead and fight. And that is up here in... let me see if I can't... in Raya Lucaria Castle. Now, normally, what I would do is I would just go straight to the boss and start fighting it. But I really like this location, and I kind of want to show it off to y'all. So, Raya Lucaria Academy is the magical school. That bothered me that wasn't straight. But this is not where I meant to go. Oh, yes it is. Okay. So, let's see here. Not getting games. Dad, Jim, it would help if I... There we go. I'm sorry. I'm a dumb. So, there's no audio right now. So, there's nothing you're going to be hearing. But you'll hear it as soon as this comes on. Give it just a second. But, Raya Lucaria Academy is the kind of arcane school. And just the whole aspect of it just gives so much Bloodborne vibes. And I just love it. Also, another thing. I got this now. But, I did a lot of grinding. I want you to see this. My endurance right now, which if you're looking here on the whole left side of the screen, you'll see all of my stats. Under attribute points, go to endurance. My endurance now is 47. So the reason for that is your endurance is the attribute that is best associated with your weight capacity and how much you're able to carry. So if you're wearing heavier armor, you won't be able to roll like this. Let me see if I can show you while the elevator moves. So if I have this real big heavy weapon, then when I roll, I do that. And speed is super important in this game. So I did a lot of grinding in order to get that pretty high. So this way I can wear this heavier armor while having all these different weapons. And be able to kind of build the loadout to where I'm pretty good on horseback. I got 2 longer weapons on horseback. I got 2 swords for when I'm up close. And I still have my spells for that good ranged combat. But anyway, look at this. Just look at this. Oh my goodness. It's just beautiful. Hang on. Yes, I'm taking screenshots. But, and I will probably use that for the logo, for the thumbnail of this video whenever this goes on YouTube. Dial the sound down a little, game drowns you out once you start moving. Yes, thank you. That is actually something I needed to get toned in, so I do appreciate you doing that for me. I've noticed the past couple times that I've streamed that I still have the audio tuned into Destiny and not dialed into Elden Ring. So as I start doing this combat, let me know how the audio goes. Okay, so how are we doing so far once I start fighting? Okay, so, yeah. Okay, so these guys suck. but they suck and they're close up. So I can very easily deal with them by running around them. Like, I hate that they do that. That just sucks. Okay, so, and I don't think that's all of them. I think there's a few more. But I noticed the past few times I recorded or did anything with this game, audio-wise, stream or record, the game drowns me out. And so I definitely would appreciate some help in getting that dialed in. So I do appreciate that. Thank you, Bastion. But speaking of this game's similarity to Bloodborne, I would absolutely love to play Bloodborne again. I would just absolutely love to play Bloodborne again. And, sadly I can't at the current moment. Gotcha. So here, let me see if this will be a little better. Okay, I can't make the microphone go up anymore. Where is the sound? Here we go. That may work. Oh, they finally changed that. Okay, good. Okay, anyway. I've played this. I've played too much on controller to actually switch over to mouse and keyboard. But as we go into these next few combats, just kind of let me know, and see. We'll see where we go from there. One of the things that I want to do is I want to try and get some. I want to try and get something that'll kind of help me out with that. And oh, come on, don't. Okay, there we go. Hang on. Oh, I don't have any magic. The thing ate my magic. Let's try it again. There we go. And there we go. Okay, good. So, okay. I think what he's trying to say is that once I get on the bridge, they're going to spawn again. Oh no. Oh no. I definitely need to fix that. Hold on. That's important. That's a no-no. That is most certainly a no-no. Hold up. Yeah, I don't know why. Nope, we're not doing that. How do I fix that? Okay. I don't know. Okay. I think I got that fixed. Also, thank you. This sword is super cool. It's called the Sword of Night and Flame. It kind of scales based off both intelligence and faith. I had to do a butt ton of grinding to get both my intelligence and my faith up to 24 in order to be able to use that. But, yeah, Nightbot, that's a no-no. So I think I turned that off. Yeah, I think I got that off, so that should be fine. I don't know why it deleted your messages though. That sucks. I don't like that. I'm gonna have to tell Nightbot no. Bastion is a good person. Did the audio seem better? I kind of feel bad about that now. I'm sorry, Bastion. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you and Nightbot are now on good terms, but I have a death counter in Nightbot for the chat. But it's still a bit loud on the effects compared to you. Okay. So what we can do is we can go in and fix just the sound effects, and we'll bring that down to 5. Okay. Okay, now we're going to be trying that again. How's that sound? Better? And check 1, 2. Better? That's what I thought. I'm actually going to go in and I'm just going to stop Nightbot for the current moment. That was... Actually, I think I did. I disabled all of that. So I think we should be good. I'm going to have to go back to what I was using. See, what I was using was a chatbot that is linked specifically with the program that I stream with. So it's a little better integrated, and I did it that way purely so I could have the death counter on stream. However, with this new layout, I got to try and find a way to do it so this way it's not completely overbearing and like the overlay is like overtaking the gameplay. So I think what I may end up doing is in this little gap between where that grave tomb is on the far left, on the far side over here, and then as I was saying, over this like little purple tomb thing, and then over my health bar up here, I think I may just have kind of a number and nothing on it, just the number. So this way, as it continues to go up, you see more. You just see that number of deaths go up. I think that may be how I do it. That kind of bummed me out. I can't believe Nightbot did that. Yes, a discrete death counter, so this way, you know, that doesn't get thrown in my face. Beam! Now there's a spell in this game that does that. That little that does that. And I want to find that spell. And every time I'm sitting here playing, just trying to get stuff and trying to build the character up a little bit, I always forget about that spell. So what I might do is, because this is also the problem that I don't want to say the problem that I have with this game, because then that makes it sound like a complaint. But this is the problem that I find myself in this game, in the sense that it took me a while after killing Godric. It took me a while to figure out where to go next. Like, be wary of fingers. Oh, that's funny. It took me a hot minute to figure out who was next, and that's when I figured out there's a guy here. I don't know where this leads. This is actually new. Okay. It's gonna come up on this side. I don't know where this is. Like, I didn't end up going over to this part. I kept going along the one that took us up, so I don't know where this leads. But, I found myself kind of wandering. Like, I didn't know where to go. But then I found out that there's a guy in the Round Table Hold, which is kind of our hub area. In the Round Table Hold, And he kind of tells us about the other shard bearers, because at the current moment, so we have the Elden Ring. Roll credits. We have the Elden Ring, which is this kind of divine thing. It's like a living thing. It's like a living, like, it's like the ring itself is alive, as far as I know. And it granted all these godlike people powers. I have a feeling these people are gonna get up. Yeah. No, you can sit back down, sir. Sit back down, sir. Okay. And then there was a moment called the Shattering. You are just kind of adorable. You are no longer adorable, good sir. Okay. And so then there was the Shattering, and the Shattering led to this great war. And all these people who now hold a part of the Elden Ring are called shard bearers. Which, fun fact, we are now a shard bearer. Because Godric the Grafted, who is a direct descendant of one of the people, Godric the Grafted was a shard bearer, and when we killed him, we got to take his shard. And so now, in order to become the Elden Lord, we need to go collect a certain amount of shards. We don't have to collect all of them, because some of the optional bosses are shard bearers, and they're optional, so we don't have to kill them. I'm going to, depending on the ones. We don't have to collect all of the shards. We only have to collect just a few. Oh, are you serious? This is okay. I could have just waited until I got to the top. But I feel so bad about that still. I'm sorry. And so what it is like, our current objective is just go kill the shard bearers. And to be fair, this is also one of the things that I really like about the game. I like it and also don't like it. In the sense that, and I made this wonderful observation when I first started playing Dark Souls 1. In the sense that in the sense that when you're Nightbot shall be named Nemesis and undefeated to reclaim my runes. Yes! I'm actually going to start referring to Nightbot as Nemesis now. So, I actually wonder if there's a way I can rename it. But, when you first started playing Dark Souls, once you get out of the prison that the game starts in, where's the other guy? And I'm not talking about him. I don't know if he'll actually... There he is. I don't like killing those things. I don't like killing those things. But, fire go whoosh. I may or may not have to start saying that every time I cast that spell now. But, I like the big jug things. I don't like killing the big jug things. Because when you kill them, they kind of explode in this big thing of blood. And then you just, I don't know, it just makes me uncomfortable. Now you fight the Burger King? What? So there was a boss here in this room. It was this kind of red wolf that had a sword. was pretty cool. It was relatively easy. I think I got it on like the second try. But anyway, as I was saying, I'm now not going to be able to unsee the fact that these are now the Burger King. Like, I'm not going to be able to unsee that now. Just thanks. But let's see here. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So when you're playing Dark Souls 1 and you just get out of the prison, there's a guy there at the first bonfire, and he's just like, hey, you got out of the prison. That makes you the chosen undead. Which, here's the cool thing about that game. Any undead who got out of the prison were considered the chosen undead. Have it your way. Stab! Any of them that you fought were considered the chosen, any of them that escaped was considered the chosen undead. And so he's like, you're going to want to ring 2 bells. That's your next step. Ring 2 bells. One's up, one's down. Good luck. And you have to go find them. And I remember when I first did that, I actually went to the wrong area and went to an area I was vastly underleveled for and got my butt handed to me. And, but you just had to explore and find them. And it's the same way in this game in the sense that you're told of the Elden Lords, or not of the Elden Lords, you're told of the Shard Bearers. And he will, there's a guy in the Round Table Hold, and he specifically will tell you where they're at and who they are. And so he's kind of your guide. He is your map. He's like, they're over here. Now, I do want to go ahead and say, before I head through this door, also, hi, Jeb! Before I head through this door, I was kind of just exploring the area, and I just happened to find them. There was a little cutscene. It was like these little creepy student things just looking at me going, and then she comes in. Yeah, getting my butt handed to me is the Dark Souls experience, is any FromSoft experience. And I specifically wish that I could do that with Bloodborne again, because it's Lovecraftian. It's just it's just Lovecraft. Datfia! Stop throwing things at me. Now, this boss actually does remind me of a boss in Dark Souls 3, with a little extra twist, and that's the, and it was like of the Cathedral of the Deep, the Deacons of the Deep, that's what it was, the Deacons of the Deep, and what that was is they would, it was this big mass of deacons, and then one kind of like church, like priest-looking guy. Because what it turns out is they actually worship the Abyss. Whoa! They worshipped the Abyss. And it was very much a mob boss where you kind of had to control all the little ads that are now here. Keep getting books thrown at you. And I'm trying to figure out which ones are doing it because they seem to glow as they're throwing stuff at me. The singing's a little uncomfortable. Boss is down. And we're going to kill you! I don't have my... Okay. Can I summon people?
Come, sweetings. Time to be born.
Okay, I'm gonna kill these, summon these guys so they can help me kill all these little... So, fun fact, actually. When you summon the skeleton dudes, so when you typically fight these skeleton dudes, they, anytime you kill them, their bones will, like, kind of fall apart. Oh, geez, now she's attacking me. Their bones will kind of fall apart. And if you don't hit their scattered bones, they'll just come back. The summons are the same way. If you don't, kill the summons and then hit them while they're down, they'll just come back. So my summons are basically just infinite. And they're perfect for ad control and aggro control. Like, they won't do much damage, but the fact that they're actively doing damage means sometimes the boss will focus on them. Oh no, one of them's down.
Come, sweetings. Time to be born.
What the heck is that? What are you doing? I don't like it. Stop this. I'm gonna hide behind this pillar because I think you're gonna shoot something at me. What happens if I hit you with, like, space? Nothing. I don't know what you're doing, but I don't like it. Oh, okay. Okay. You're literally hitting me with their tombstones. I don't like the fact that they don't walk. Like, they have no legs. This is such a really creepy boss, and I don't understand the mechanic. Do I just need to keep them out of the center? So this way she can't summon them? This is weird. No. No. Can I cancel that? Can I hit them? No, but apparently I can hit the tombstones. Okay, hang on. What do we got here? There's only one tombstone now. Can I hit it with the pebble? Okay, I don't know why, but that got canceled somehow. And, I think I need to keep the staff out. This boss is just so weird. Very weak health pool, but, this is weird. It's raining, man. Oh, I don't have magic enough for that. Hang on. Stop setting my boy on fire. How do I get you to, like, fall? Do I just need to keep killing the ones in the middle? Is this just me murdering a bunch of children? Master Anakin, there are too many of them. What are we going to do? Okay, you didn't even pull any of them. You just spawned more. How do I get you to fall down again? How do I pop your bubble? Stop throwing little boys at me! Face me! I'm literally... Okay, I need to... I'm gonna run out of material and not even actually fight the boss here. I need to know how to actually get this boss down. Do I need to hit the ones that are like... I think I need to hit the ones that are glowing yellow. Oh, I think I'm onto something.
Come, sweetings.
You.
Time to be born anew.
Okay, there she goes. There she goes. Come on, come on. One more hit, one more hit. There we go. Oh, cutscene. The choir boys or mine? There she goes.
My beloved.
Her shard is in that.
No fear. I will hold thee. Patience. Ye will be countless born, forever and ever.
Oh no. Please don't tell me that that's a boss.
Upon my name is Rani the Witch. Mother's rich slumber shall not be disturbed by thee. Foul trespasser. Send word far and wide. Of the last queen of Carrion, Renala of the full moon. And the majesty of the night she conjureth.
I am nowhere prepared for this fight. Nope, nope, nope. I know how that spell works. Okay, we do adequate damage. However, I know I'm not going to get this. I'm not going to get this on the first try. I already have no health. And that was my Wondrous Flask, and that's literally all I got now. What? Are you seriously summoning a dragon right now? Ignore the dragon. Go for the summoner. Yep, okay. Okay. So, I really hope I don't have to fight all the choir boys again. I really hope I can just go straight for that boss fight again. Let's find out. Okay, that is wrong. I know what it was. So whenever I first tested this out, I went in, I didn't stream, but I loaded up the program to stream. Pardon me. And tried this out twice. I played a little bit of 4th edition, so I understand the concept of what being bloodied is, and we did pretty good damage. If I can, okay, so here's the thing when it comes to FromSoft games. If I can get a boss on the first try, it's not a FromSoft boss, it's a mini boss. I did go ahead and fight that boss beforehand, the one that's throwing a little choir boys at me. I did fight that boss beforehand. So I kind of understood a little bit of the premise before I fought the boss. Because a key aspect of it is learning the control of it. Also, there was a Carrion Knight over here, and this is actually the Carrion Knight longsword. This one with the blue in it. He was over here. Man, he sucked. Because he could parry me, and he parried me very well. Okay. Dang it! Okay. Oh, I've had it since since the beginning of the game, very early on in the game. So I'm gonna ignore all of them except for the ones that are singing. Where's the singing choir boys? God, this makes me feel uncomfortable. Hey, there you are. Okay. I see you. As long as I keep moving, then I should be good to go. You are going to fall, and I'm going to kill you. I am explicitly going to try and... That's fine. I'm explicitly going to try and use as little magic as possible.
Come, sweetings. Time to be born anew.
Because their books do so little damage that it doesn't bother me that much to be hit by a few of them. So long as I don't have to use too many of my health potions, because the real challenge is when she goes all Sailor Moon on me. Okay. So there seems to be a sound effect before she shoots, so I can dodge into it that way. Die. I am slowly learning this boss. Yeah, no, the Carrion Knight Longsword, though, you can actually get it. It's in a chest. I went to a specific spot in the map and I found it. And I saw the one singing. He's all the way over here. But this gets me plenty of cover. It may take me longer to get there, but I don't take as much damage. I don't have to expunge as much of my resources. There we go. Is she gonna fall again? Yeah, she's gonna fall. And then that'll be it. Then we'll go into the second phase. And I'm gonna summon this guy as soon as we get in it. She is the one called Sailor Moon, fighting evil by moonlight, something, something by daylight. My
beloved, have no fear. I will hold thee.
Okay. Ah, come on! Okay. So that's 2 deaths. And so I need 1 more death to catch up with Deathbot, and then we can, with Nemesis, and then we can actually start using that command. I did... Yes. I will say I turned off all the spam things at the current moment, so don't have to worry about being over communicative. Bastion. It's not. It shouldn't do anything. If it does, I will just turn it off. There we go. Oh, come on. That was cheap. Just don't spawn another one until I get through the door. So I'm already starting at a little bit of a handicap in the sense that I have this huge chunk of my health bar missing. But I didn't seem to be able to I didn't seem to take much damage. Ally singular. Yep. And hopefully we should be able to get this in fairly quickly. I didn't seem to take much damage, and it didn't seem to take much time now that I learned the mechanic of hitting the singing ones. And if I keep moving, these books have a very crappy tracking. Like, all I did was lunge forward with a swing, and that one missed me. Or say, as I get hit by one. There you are, and come on. There we go. So now she should fall. I'll take it.
Come, sweetest. Come to be born anew.
There you are. And that's the third one, so that should be... Oh god, I forgot about the tombs. Okay, so we're starting with one less health bar. But it won't matter, because now we're getting into the real boss fight. Ha ha ha! Okay, we're gonna try this again. We're gonna go ahead and skip it. There we go. Summon you. Okay, so that moon is going to follow me for a hot second and absolutely wreck my crap. See, and that's why I want him here. He's not doing much damage, but he's very aggressive. And so he'll take some of the aggro. And give me a chance to heal.
Come, oath-sworn giant.
Giant? Okay, she's just skipping the dragon now. Okay, the giant's easier to dodge. I don't know why. If you could summon a dragon, I don't know why you would summon anything else. There we go.
Rani, my dear daughter.
Wait, Ronnie?
Weave thy night into being.
We've met her. Remembrance of the Full Moon Queen. Now that's her shard. That's her thing. Great Rune of the Unborn. Okay. Now, oh, hang on. We got a cutscene. Ooh. I do love the boss fights that take place on that one vastly space-bathing plane.
Where did ye flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence ye hide. There are books and light aplenty, dither not. Come out, say I, or will ye be gravestones, to be better born anew? Ah, thou.
Yeah, we're the ones that just kicked your ass.
I wish to be born anew, to become a sweeting, reborn of my beloved egg.
No. Cosmetics? Oh, sweet. I can change the way my dude looks.
Be not
I don't know what that rebirth does.
more
I'm gonna research that before I do anything with that.
As a sweeting, fair and fine.
Part of me wonders if rebirth is just part of me wonders if rebirth is just the process of reallocating your, effectively starting you off at level 0 and giving you all the souls that you would use to level up. So you could reallocate all of your points. Part of me wonders if that's where that is. Can I level up? No, I only have 49. We'll tell you what we'll do. Because I'm only at halfway to be able to level up, and at current moment I can't justify farming for, well, it wouldn't be too far. New items can be purchased at the Twin Maidens Husk. I was gonna go shopping, so that's actually very beneficial. Because the next thing on my list that I wanted to attempt to do while I'm streaming is there is a particular boss that is insanely difficult. So difficult that, you know how whenever I was fighting Godric, I had that one golden summon sign where I could summon the wizard to help me out? Or when I was fighting Godric, I had another one to summon this barbarian woman to help me out? This one has 5. Has 5 different summons. And I can summon all of them to help me out. So let's see what all you have for me. I'm gonna go fight it, by the way. That's gonna be the next one that I go fight. Oh, I don't know if I ever put this on stream. Patches. Patches. So, Patches. In every Soulsborne game, he's been in Dark Souls. He's been in Dark Souls 3. I don't know if he's been in Bloodborne. I think he's been in Bloodborne. But he is this traitorous dude who has thrown you into pits in order to try and get riches. And he's tried to kill you so many different times. And he's by far not trustworthy dude. He's a boss in this game. You can kill him or you can spare him. And if you spare him, he becomes a merchant. But the thing is with any merchant in this game, they carry what's called a bell bearing. And if you kill them and take the bell bearing and bring it to the Twin Maidens, they sell everything that they sold. So best believe I killed that man. Okay. Containers. You will need cracked pots and other containers to craft certain items. You will not be able to make more of those items than you have containers. Container items will run out with use, but the containers themselves will remain. Huh. Neat. Rest in pain, Patches. Fuck you.
Well, I see you found another great room. Wonderful.
Your brand of stream entirely? What are you going to stream?
Fellow Tarnished
Tell me about it.
Indeed. Make the journey to the capital, Leyndell, that lies to the east of the Altus Plateau, at the foot of the Erd Tree. The Two Fingers will deny your passage no longer. You may be our best hope. Find your way to the Elden Ring, for we are tarnished, and we must answer the call of grace.
I can finally go there? Okay, I can finally go there. So give me a second, let me tell you about this. Here, up here. So this right here is the Erd Tree itself, and this is the capital city, located right at the foot of the Erd Tree. There was a boss here at this door, right here on the map. He was like, I want you to think the Golden Tree Sentinel, the knight on the horse that we had to fight. It was one of him, except he was draconic. So he had this big hammer, and he had lightning powers, and he was a bitch. But I killed him. So then I killed him, and I crossed this bridge here to this door, and it said, sorry, you can't come in. You don't have enough shards. I have 2 shards now, so apparently I can go in. So I'm gonna go over there now, after I try this boss. But, Jeb, you told me you're rethinking your brand of stream entirely. I want to hear about this. Tell me about your new brand of stream.
Tell me, Jebedisa. I would like to know.
have aligned. The festival is nigh. General Radon, mightiest demigod of the Shatter.
I'm just going to start an ASMR channel and lick microphones in a blow-up pool with floaties and a couple baby ducks. Why?
Claim glory.
Why?
And grab that great rune. A celebration of war. The Radon Festival.
Why? I question so many of your life decisions. Can I just say, by the way, on that note, on ASMR videos, as a sound guy and as a technical guy, some of them really bother me in the sense that I've seen some of them make rain sound effects by wrapping a plastic sheet over their microphone and spraying it with a spray bottle. And I've seen some people, and that's kind of okay in the sense that they're protecting the microphone. And then I've seen some of them just straight up rubbing the microphone itself. No protection, they're just doing shit to the microphone. And I'm just, you're gonna break your microphone that way, and that's gonna be your fault. So, now that my rant's out of the way, I'm gonna tell you what all we're gonna do. So he was just kind of talking about the Radon Festival. General Radon is a shard bearer. Hold on.
Before we begin, allow me to paint you the full picture.
I feel so bad for this horse.
General Radon is cursed ever to wander.
I just don't realize that's my armor too.
Eaten from the inside by Melania's scarlet rot, his wits are long gone.
He's gonna eat them if that grosses you out. Look away.
Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog.
Okay, it's done. So, Melania Scarlet Rot.
Howling at the sky.
Melania is...
We must make merry.
Oh, gathering of champions.
Melania is another optional boss.
Begin. The celebration of war. The Radon Festival.
Listen, dude, dad bods are in. I'm just saying. Dad bods are in. Now, so Melania was this fierce warrior, and she was seen at the very beginning cutscene. She's the one that kind of has that like angelic faceplate on the helmet, and she was fighting that giant dude. That giant dude is General Radon, and Melania has never known defeat. So she was losing in the war. She'd never known defeat, so she had to do something. So she starts to convert the world in scarlet rot. And scarlet rot is much more deadly than just regular poison. So much so that General Radon has been hit by it and is just infested from the inside out. There's no, as far as I know, there's no known cure. So he's gone crazy with it, and he's a shard bearer. So it's kind of become a festival of the worthy to see who all can come and take him on and claim the shard. And now that we've unlocked more of the story and we can progress into more of the area, I want to give this like 1 or 2 solid tries before we actually go and just try and focus more on that new area with the new stuff that I've never seen before. Also, by the way, speaking of Dark Souls, this is a Dark Souls 3 shirt that I literally just found in my closet while I was cleaning things out today. It says it's the Get Good Gym. Get busy dying or get busy trying. But this boss is hard. And Melania is another one that we can fight. Hang on. Okay, I'm starting to get the pattern of dodging these arrows. Okay, where is he at? There he is, there he is, there he is. Blide. Blide is by far my best help in this. So the cool thing about this... Okay, there's one I missed. So, Blide is by far my biggest asset in this fight. Oh, good God. That happened quick. There we go. That's why I used the scythe. Bleed damage in this game is so overpowered. Like, I just did a huge chunk of his health. Oh, come on, please. Let me have this. Let me have this. Okay, it didn't let me have it, but at least I got a couple hits in. We need to go. We need to go. We need to go. I know it's all quiet now, but just here it comes. There he goes! I'm still alive. Barely. I'm not going to be able to do this without the horse. There's no way. I have no more health flasks. And I have 2 summons left. I have 1 summon left. 2 summons. I have Blide and I have the Warrior Jar. Okay, I cannot take another hit. I think it's just me and him now. Wait a minute, are there more summons? Oh, there's more summons. So I guess I can, Dude, I made that meteor strike by the skin of my freaking teeth. And I think there's more summons. So I think once he wipes out all my initial summons, I think if I run away, I might be able to go get more. And if that's the case, I think I can take him. Okay. So, I need to check one thing first. 55, 55. Okay, so both of my scythes do 55 damage. However, this scythe does less damage than this scythe. So, I'm going to wield the Halo scythe for right now. We're going to try this again. However, that is also my 3rd death. That is also my 3rd death. So now we're back on track with Nemesis. If Nemesis decides to behave. I think I see. There we go. I think I got. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Please let me summon while on the horse. There we go. We got Blide. Okay. I can't outrun that arrow. But we're gonna try this again. Come on, big guy. Good God. There we go. Okay, where's he coming from? There we go. Didn't get hit by it. It's a great sign, great sign. Crap! Okay. 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 Now I'm determined. Now I really want to get him. We're gonna try this again. Crap. Way too early. Way too early. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Off to a worse start, but... There we go. That one huge chunk was just because of bleed damage. And now I have no horse. I'm not going to be able to beat this boss without a horse. We already got him to half. Okay, so here he comes. And he normally comes from about that way. There he goes. There we go. Okay, I just summoned 2 new people. I'm gonna try and start getting a couple more summons. I don't see any more, but at least those two will help. Oh god! Okay, I don't know what that was, but I know I don't want to be there when it hits. Okay. God! Bruh! I'm gonna give that one more shot. Holy crap! Dude! That is insane. Like, I'm not even mad about the 40,000 some odd runes I just lost. Although, to be fair, I can kind of get those back in like 2 seconds. I have a farming spot now. Alright, let's give this another shot. I'm pretty confident with the build we have. I'm pretty confident. There we go. Okay. I got hit by one arrow. That's fine. I'm not going to complain. Can I do that summon as well? That looks like a summon, not a note. Looks like I can't do it. I don't want to be in front. So one of the things that this boss has going for him is his immense mobility on this teeny tiny horse. Okay. However, if we stick religiously to his backside, then we might be able to do enough damage. Oh, please let me get this. Please let me get this. I don't think I can get it on horseback, and I don't think I'll be able to actually get off the horse and down. Dude, he's just now getting to that point, and holy crap, we've done him. Okay, we might be able to actually can do this. Where's he coming from? There he goes. There he goes. Move, 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 move. Okay. We might can do this. We might can just do this. Son of a We're doing this again! Did you see how close that was? Ah! 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 Oh, we're doing this again. We got it. This is the one. I'm sweating. Crap, that was too soon. Okay, okay, hang on. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. I got hit by 2 arrows. I got hit by 3 arrows. That's really not that... Why is it not working? Okay, take the plus off, Bastion. I need to see if this works whenever followers do it. There we go. Yes, thank you. So it does work. And I'm not bummed that that one... I was a little distracted. I'm sorry. We're going to try this again. I have an hour and a half left of this stream. Maybe longer if I keep going, but... Nemesis is just picky. And rude. I agree with you wholeheartedly. But we're going to try this again. There we go. Blide, help me out, bro. Okay, 1 arrow is fine. I dodged that on horseback, so now I know how to. Get your ass off that bow and pull out the swords like a man. Right now, I am the source of aggro because no one else has hit him yet. Crap. Okay, here we go. I need to get on the horse now, and I need to move. There we go. Oh no, he's got Blide. I don't know why none of my spells are hitting him. What? Oh, we got him! I didn't even notice! Ah! Someone bringing the Death Star? It's the fucking Death Star! Ah! Ah! Huh. Oh, hey, Blide. How you doing, bud? Hey, guys, I don't know if you met Blide yet. This is Blide the half-wolf. He's pretty cool. I want his armor, but I don't want to get it.
What a sick way to fight, eh, mate? The glory of the clash is shared. By Radahn and you. And then a falling star. Right before our eyes. I can't fathom how Radahn was holding back something of that scale. He was a living legend. If ever I saw one. Well, it's time I left. The wheel of fate has been set into motion. If it's on the cards, I'd be glad to meet again. You are a fine warrior. If it's on the cards,
General rule of thumb when it comes to NPCs in any FromSoft game. Keep talking to them until they repeat the last thing they said. Because they have dialogue that will come in multiple parts. Like, I talked to him twice to get that. Well, this time I be off. Oh! Oh, God. I can't believe we killed him. Hey, there's our warrior pot dude. Let's go talk to him. Warrior jar friend.
Ah, hello there.
General Kenobi.
It was a battle marvelously fought. You are well and truly a champion, friend. I, on the other hand, am nothing but a crock.
Oh, don't. No.
One hit was all it took to crack me, and for my insides to come spilling out. After that, I hid like a coward, and as such, I can hardly stand to face one such as you.
Hey, listen, buddy. Listen. Listen, buddy. You were perfectly fine. You were great. You helped me beat him. Don't be too hard on yourself. I just want to see if there's anything, like, over here. Blide's pretty cool. So when we first met Blide, there was this one particular guy that he was trying to kill, and he needed us to help find him. And in this game, there are actually these things called eternal... I don't know what they're called, but they're basically eternal prisons. They trap the soul of someone in it, and they're just stuck there until someone else goes in and kills them. And that's what we did. Now, it was like a castle off in this one. Where the heck is this? I wonder if I can get over there. Where am I? I wonder if I can go over there. This looks like Jabba's palace. Anyway, but I'm gonna make I'm gonna make tons of Star Wars references during this. But there was a specific reason why I fought him. I did just a tiny bit of digging. I don't know anything. I just know that there is a specific character whose questline I want to kind of go through. Her name is Rani, the witch. You heard her mentioned whenever I killed Renali, the witch. That's because Renali is her mother. We met her very early on in the game. She gave us the summoning stone. I don't think there's anything else here. If not, at least I'm going to come back later. If there is something there, I'm gonna look it up, and if it tells me yeah, there's something there, I'll either do it on the next stream or the next episode I put up on YouTube. But dude, oh, my heart is racing. Jeb, okay, so we talked earlier, and I talked about that feeling of determination and victory whenever you finally triumphed over one of these challenges. That's that. That right there. Moments like that are why I love FromSoft games. I totally understand. Like I said, FromSoft games are not everybody's bread and butter, because that was a very challenging... I just shook the whole desk. No one really wants to be in a game that makes you go, son of a bitch! But, it was worth it to me for that moment of victory that came afterwards. Now, there is a particular person that I want to see now, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, she is here, Ronnie's Rise. Because I tried to find her before, and I had to look. I was like, she's supposed to be there. Why isn't she there? I wanted to see if my game wasn't like broken or glitched or something. And she only shows up here after you kill General Radahn, who I just killed. So let's go say hi. Oh, that was great. And we still have another hour and 20 minutes on stream, so we can use that time to explore this new area. There she is! Hello!
The Tarnished here. Thou must have some business in mind.
Thou must
come all this way. Though I have no memory of inking thee an invitation. No reason in particular thou claimest. Intriguing. Then mayhaps fate hath steered thee to this encounter. Wilt thou enter into my service? I am the witch Rani. I stole death long ago, and search now for the dark path, that I might one day upend the whole of it, and rid the world of all that came before. Well, has that roused thy interest?
Okay, that's huge. So, let me give you context. I'm sorry. Whew. Let me give you context. So the Elden Ring is covered in runes. And the runes that we are collecting are runes from that ring. Like the runes that we collect from defeating other people. That's why more powerful people have more runes. Now, all of this happened. The shattering, the war, the ending of an era. Because the death rune was stolen from the Elden Ring, and she's the one who did it. Hang on, let me see if I can't. She's the one who did it. She just said, I stole death, and I seek to upend the Elden Ring. I want to serve her now after this, because, and let me tell you why. Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 1, the best ending of the game, the true ending of the game, is not when you rekindle the fire. It's when you snuff it out. However, Dark Souls 2 was not supposed to happen. The guy who makes these games and designs these games does not like sequels. I'd be surprised if there's an Elden Ring 2. I know he said there's going to be DLC. They always add DLCs to these games. But I'll be surprised if there's an Elden Ring 2. But because Dark Souls 2 happened and sucked, he made Dark Souls 3 to kind of close that story. And the true ending of that game, which requires you to do this big long side quest, is not when you rekindle the fire, because it's been rekindled so many times that the fire just faded and is this mere ember now of what it used to be. It's when you snuff it out and bring about the Age of Darkness. Bloodborne, the true ending of the game isn't when you escape the Hunter's Nightmare. It's when you kill the Elder God that is hosting it and you become the host of a new nightmare. It's always about, these games are always about ascending into the next era and helping usher about the next age. And that's what she wants to do, and that's what I want to do, so I'm going to do it.
A choice well made. Thou art a rare sword. Not many would have accepted the offer, but I require as much of those under my command. I anticipate good work from thee.
I don't know if you can see it well enough or not. Let me see if I can't look at it. I don't know if you can see this well enough or not, but look. There's like an echo of her face. Like, it's her face and then an echo of it right here. Do you see it? Look right there. Dude, that's so cool. Oh, she has 4 arms, too. I am loving her character design. This is cool. I wonder if she has anything in common with Melina, Melina, the woman who is our maiden. She's not necessarily a maiden, but she takes the role of a maiden for us, so this way we can become an Elden Lord. She's the reason why we can level up. But if she had that same kind of tattoo on the opposite eye, and she's constantly keeping that eye closed, which is also, by the way, so this echo is not a perfect copy. It's a reflection, and it's joined at her closed eye. So I have to wonder if she has something to do with her. So now, what do we need to do for you?
Good. Then I ask we proceed with haste. Art thou aware of the star that struck Limgrave? It left a vast crater, and through it lieth the eternal city of Nakron. Go there to find the city's hidden treasure.
What?
Ah, yes. E.g. my war counselor, and Salavis, preceptor in the sorcerer's arts, can be found below. Like thee, they are in my service. Heed not their peculiarities. Feel secure in gaining from them what advantage thou canst. I am sure the others will be doing just the same.
I'm gonna take a look at that in a second.
Like thee.
She said to go to some city, and I missed what it was.
Peculiarities. Feel secure in gaining from them what advantage thou canst. I am sure the.
She said to go to some city, and I may pull up on her quest line in order to figure out what city she just said. Here, give me just a second. Tell you what I'm doing. Alright. Let's take a look. Okay, there's a ton of stuff that I have to do before the next step, so I'm really not going to worry about it right now. Oh, wait, crap. I totally forgot you mentioned something about her feet. Bastion. 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 What are you doing looking at her feet like that? My camera turned a little bit. But, Bastion, what are you doing looking at her feet? Bastion, are you one of those kind of people? Bastion. I'm getting a lot of silence from you now. Is this some kind of trick to get me to look at little toesy woesies? Bastion, do you want me to look at her toesy woesies? Oh, she has, I think... I feel like that's a trick answer. Also, I think the red on her feet is like a light from this blood pool right here. So blood stains right here like that are whenever people... Oh, come on. Don't tell me you're not. Okay, he just fell off like an idiot. So the blood stains show us how other people died, and I think he just fell off the edge. And I think it's just emitting a red light that's cast off her white feet. Now, she did mention 2 people here. Oh, hi. You were not there before.
Oh, so you were the one. Lady Rani has explained everything. You've defeated General Radan, unlocking the stars. A grand reward, justly procured by any measure. Again, I am E.G., the Carrion royal family's dedicated blacksmith, and Lady Rani's war counselor. I welcome one of your caliber. A fellow champion in service of Lady Rani. Let us give all that we can of ourselves, together, for Lady Rani. Let us give all that we can of ourselves.
Okay, that's all his dialogue.
Together.
Now, there's another guy somewhere in here. Oh, you can ride your horse in here. That's nice. This guy. Why do I automatically not trust you?
I see. You must
Your
be
voice doesn't help.
Rani's new hireling. Yes,
I've heard all about you.
I am Celavis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts. I don't know what it is the mistress sees in a provincial tarnished like you.
Listen, I will
But
kick your ass.
since we have the misfortune of serving the same lady, I ask that you kindly try not to drag us all down with you.
Prick.
I reside in another tower close by. Come and pay me a visit. Should you wish to be of actual service to Mistress Rani. If it were up to me, I wouldn't waste my time on the likes of you. But who am I to stand against the wishes of my lady? I reside. Come and pay me a visit. Should you, if it were up...
Okay. There is another tower just over here. Why can I not leave? Oh, I know what it is. I think there's a third person. I was reading this on her wiki page. Because I missed the town that she told me to go to. I think there's a third person that I need to talk to. And I cannot leave until I expunge all the dialogue of all 3 people. So where beest thou? Third person. I wonder, is it actually... Can I fast travel? No, I can't fast travel until I talk to him. So who else here? Rani the Witch, War Council the EG, Preceptor Celavis. Maybe I just need to talk to her after I talk to all of them, both of them. Do you have any new dialogue for me?
Ah,
Allow me to forewarn thee. There we go.
I shall soon enter my slumber, and it will be some time before I wake. This doll's body is not without its hindrances.
Doll?
Still, I have high hopes for thee. I look forward to the good news when I arise. I shall soon enter, and it will be some time.
Okay, yeah.
I look forward.
Always, 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 always talk to him again until you hear that repetition of dialogue, because that means you've expunged all their dialogue. I wonder if I can leave now. So, by the way, no, I went on a rant. I went on a lot of different rants before I was talking about this. So I pointed out that General Radahn, in that cutscene, was dragging soldiers wearing the exact same armor as me. That was not in any way because that's not because it was the armor that I was wearing. It's just I'm wearing the Clean Rot armor set. And the Clean Rot Knights are the ones that fought against Melania. Melania? Whoever had the Scarlet Rod. Now, what exactly, hang on, what exactly do I need to be doing now? Blide will be waiting in the Sephoria River area and will reveal that he suspects that... Okay, let's go talk to him. I think that's a good thing to do. Here's what we'll do. Let's go talk to this guy. He said he's in another tower. I believe he's in this one right here. I really don't want to fight that dragon right now. I don't think I've actually fought... I'm gonna die. But no, just took a huge chunk of health. I'm not gonna complain now. Yeah, this tower is unlocked. Whenever I first went to this tower, it was blocked off. What's up, dude? Can I talk to you on my horse? Because I just feel like being rude to you.
Well, you took me at my word. Did you not realize I was merely being polite? Oh, you provincials never cease to amaze.
Listen, I could kill you right now.
I suppose you're here now. Perhaps I'll give you something to do. I'd like you to find a woman called Nepheli to administer a potion. Even you can do that much, can't you?
I can kill you.
Good, good. Now I shall hand over the potion in question. Find Nepheli and ensure she drinks it. I expect glad tidings, and soon.
I don't trust this guy. I do not trust this guy. Next thing is they said Blide was somewhere over in the Sephoria River area. God, look at this view. Oh, okay. Oh, he was pointing at that thing right there. Hang on. I just want to... So, no lie, this game is insanely pretty, and all of the thumbnails that I've used in this series so far have just been from me exploring and taking screenshots. Oh, the Black Wolf mask. Okay. So I'm not putting that on just yet. Because I was looking up how to find Renali. Or not how to find Renali. How to find Blide. And they made sure to say when you first meet Blide, make sure you're not wearing that mask, otherwise he will attack you. He will not see you as friendly. I wonder if he's somewhere around here. Blide? You over here? Blide? Do I need to go up to the surface near this area to go talk to you? I like Blide. He's like my favorite NPC so far. Big old wolf man. But the thing is he's like enormous, but super friendly. He's very nice. Also, this underground area is so pretty. And they're all named after rivers, but they all look like space, which is just great. Oh, I need to switch that. So the reason why I have it like that is anytime you are dual wielding weapons of the same type, in this case scythes, you will do a separate and specific animation whenever you use the dual wield attack. And so I want two scythes. The main reason I wanted a scythe is because it's a longer staff weapon to use while I'm on horseback. So it'll kind of be a little more opportunistic for me. Blide will be waiting in the Sephoria River area. Is that what this is? Isn't that where I just was? Well, here's the river bank. Maybe he's over here by the river bank. Just around the river bend. Well, let's see if he's back here. Oh, it's about time. Hang on. Yes, I 100% agree with you. And that's also why I don't like the fact that I am one-handing this staff weapon. Because it looks... This one looks slightly ridiculous. As someone who is trained in bow staff combat, this looks insanely ridiculous. Because you can fight with a polearm one-handed, but his hand should be where that red cloth is around the base of it. Because staves, especially staves with like a metal weapon on top, are not weighted evenly. I'm a little high. Okay, so my sugar's just a smidge bit high. I'm going to go ahead and get that taken care of real quick. I'm going to take a quick break, and then I'll be right back. But to continue this rant first before I go, his hand should be up there. Because these are not one-handed weapons, and these are not meant to be handled like that. And at least they make sense in the fact that his attacks are slow. Very slow. As opposed to... So, at least they make sense in having the attacks be slow. So, I will be right back. Let me try and get some Spotify going first. Okay. Be right back. All right, and we're back. Not only that, okay, there we go. Now that's a little more comfortable. But not only that, but we also figured out where Blide was. He is over here. So we're going to try and see how exactly to get over to him. The only thing that sucks... See, here's the thing. This looks dope. I will say that. And running with it... Hang on. And audio got weird for a second. And running with this looks dope. And, it's a good weapon to use on horseback. Because I much prefer a slashing weapon as opposed to a thrusting weapon. What I had at first was I had just a normal spear. But I didn't like it. Because it needed to be very pinpoint accurate. Because I'm thrusting as opposed to slashing. So I have a point as opposed to an arc. So I went for the scythe because I felt like it worked better. Let's see if I just need to... Whee! No. Blide? Buddy? Pal? Is that him? No, that's the regular knight with a shield. Blide doesn't have a shield, he only has a greatsword. The main reason I know that is because Blide is basically the Artorias character of this game. And Artorias, what I mean when I say that... Let me hop back down. Hang on. So Artorias is a character in Dark Souls 1 who is very heavily inspired by Berserk. The creator of this game loves the manga Berserk. I don't know if it's an anime at this point. I think with the kind of content material of that, I don't think it very much would be appropriate. Granted, there's also ones like Hellsing, so who knows? Where is he? They said here. Hang on. I was looking. Progress a bit further. Here you can find Blide. You can see his exact location on the map below. He's standing near the edge of a cliff next to one of the giant stone pillars. He's quite easy to miss, so keep a sharp eye out. Okay, I see. Oh, he's not there. Okay. So looking at this picture, I can tell. He's supposed to be right. I need to open up the actual stream. I can't see if anybody's saying anything, because that sucked. I was supposed to jump into the gulf of air that would give me a safe landing, and apparently I missed. So, according to this article, he's supposed to be right here. And I know he's supposed to be right here because I can see the little gush of air in the background. Like this exact location. Excuse you, that was very rude. I had done nothing to you. Come on, what you got? What you got? There we go. So yeah, he's supposed to be like right here, and I don't know why he's not. When you enter the service of Ranni the Witch in Elden Ring, you're told to meet up with Blide and... Okay, so, I'm not. So maybe... I'm gonna have to continue her quest line later. Because I gotta go back and actually listen to what she said. I gotta go back and actually listen to what she said. And go where she asked me to. See if she told me to go meet Blide. Because I may need to do a step before I go meet him. Because I like him. Which has me very... not much looking forward to the future, because if there's one thing that I've learned from playing all of these, it's that in a Souls game or in a FromSoft game, no one gets a happy ending. Absolutely no one gets a happy ending. So where exactly are we now? I don't know this area. I should go around and go, hit! Every time I try and break one of these. So what those do is anytime, try behind. Pathetic sort ahead, visions of victory. Oh, dude. Holy crap. That's the Earth Tree. That's freaking huge. Behold Earth Tree. Praise the Earth Tree. Okay, so hang on. Aha! You know what gave it away? Is the fact that this guy's eyes are glowing gold. So when their eyes glow gold, they give you more runes than normal. Which tells me this dude's alive! Keep moving, and then Elden Ring. Oh, Elden Ring. It's like a dream. You know what I really need to do? I should probably go back and get those like 70,000 runes that I got from killing Radon. Oh! Been a while since I've heard from you.
My utmost thanks for bringing me to the base of the Erd Tree. Here, I can govern my own movement. And thus, the accord is fulfilled. I shall depart to ascertain the purpose I was given. Farewell. I shall leave Torrent and the power to turn runes into strength. Here, with you, I wish you luck in realizing your ambition. You have fought long and hard. I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
I really like the fact that that made me feel good. So, there's a lot to do, but first I need to get my runes back. Yeah, there's my runes. So I'm gonna go get those back. My favorite character in any Soulsborne game is Eileen the Crow, which, with a name like that, it's kind of obvious why she's my favorite. But she's not just my favorite because of the Plague Doctor aesthetic and the bird theme. But in Bloodborne, you play a hunter, and there are tons of other hunters who all fight beasts. However, beast blood was an infection and would turn hunters into beasts. So a lot of times the hunters that lived long enough to stave off the beasts would go crazy by the beast blood. So whenever they got to that point, that's whenever Eileen and her group of people would kind of step in and they would hunt them. So they were literally the hunter of hunters. There we go. Ha! Joke's on you, Bastion. I made it. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Ha ha ha. Ha. I wonder if the blacksmith has anything to say. His story, he's slowly been warming up to us, and I like it.
No, 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 no. I need to do better than this. This will never kill a god. I can do better than this. It needs to slay a bloody god.
Like that.
Oh, it's you. Don't pay me any mind, it's not important. Just lay out your arms.
I wish I could ask him about that. Oh, good God, dude. Yes. I will bring about a new age. Do I have any duplicate weapons? No. I do have some of these. A lot of times when farming, I'll come across, like, I used to have, like, rows and rows of these helmets. And I just kind of like to sell them, any duplicates I have, just as a good way to get some runes. Pardon me. Alright. I can't strengthen any of these. Can I strengthen? I've been picking up some of these, like, grave flowers. And so, I don't understand how I can't level these up. I need to, figure out how to get these glove warts. So that lady that cuddled with us at the very beginning, if we follow her quest line, this guy dies. Like, she kills him. But then we also get his armor. That's really weird because it's like there's a head on his chest. And then for some reason, he's just holding it. Like, this gold arm down here in the bottom is, or this gold arm that's like right here is fake. And the silver one that's right here is fake. I love the fact that it's two-toned armor in the sense that, like, take a look at his knee right here. Like, half of it's gold and then there's silver over top of it. It's called the Twinned Soul armor. But it's just, some of it's just freaky. Now, I need to figure out who I need to go to use this, to use... I should be able, if I'm not mistaken. these items I should be able to use to get their spells or weapons, but I don't know who to go to get them from.
Find the Albinoric woman. She hides in a cave to the west of the Laskia ruins, which jut from the mist-shrouded lake of Liurnia. She knows the location of the medallion's counterpart, I'm sure.
We did talk to her and we got it. That's...
There are 4 more demigods yet to be located. Mikola of the Halig Tree, the Unalloyed, his twin, Melania, the undefeated swordswoman, Luna Princess Rani, daughter to Renala, and the one only known as the Lord of Blood. Rani is said to have cast aside her great rune, so here at the Hold, we seek the whereabouts of the remaining 3 shard bearers. If you should learn anything of these matters, I'll trade your findings for a hidden treasure or a long-lost right, known only to me. We both desire to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord. As such, I hope we are compelled to work together.
So, Melania, I think that was her name, the undefeated swordswoman. She's a damn cool boss.
Oh, so that's where the so-called Lord of Blood was hiding himself, eh? A fitting little squat for that deluded maniac to bleat about the revival of his precious dynasty, while he turns our fellow Tarnished into bloody fingers. Let him stay there. That way, his delusions will remain as they are, distant and unattainable. But perhaps it's worth looking into. If what I've heard is right, then maybe... Ah, my apologies. Lost myself for a moment there. The information you've shared is of great value. As promised, your reward. And it is a wondrous thing indeed. You are a true fellow. All I ask is that you remain constant.
Okay, now, I really want to find... I really don't want to continue the main story, because I feel like if I do, I'm going to get into an area where I'm close to beating the game, but I'm nowhere near ready for it yet. Which I know I'm not, because I know there's like a whole other area, which is the mountaintop of the giants, that I haven't even located yet. However, I just want to make sure. She recruits the player on a quest to find the hidden treasure of Nakron and asks that you speak to 3 people in her service. So let's see how we find the hidden treasure of Nakron. Let's do that first. Also, I must give my apologies. I currently can't see if you're going to typing anything. To get to the Eternal City and acquire Rani's hidden treasure of Nakron, the player must defeat Star Scourge Radahn, the demigod general of Caelid, which I did. This mid-game foe is one of the most challenging bosses in the Lands Between, and I killed him. Yet the Tarnished comes out victorious. Yet when the Tarnished comes out victorious, you'll be rewarded not only with his remembrance of Great Rune, but an entirely new region to explore. After the cutscene of Radahn's defeat plays, a star will fall from the sky and land in the southern forest of the Mistwood, Limgrave. Head to this area and delve into the crater that leads to Nakron. Okay. After reaching the first site of grace, players must fight mandatory boss to continue across the extended overpass that spans. Okay. I'm going to stop reading there. And, let me see if I can't find that area on the map. You know what I really want? I'm going to start looking for one of these. I want a full copy of this map. Like, I want a physical copy of this map. Now, where is that? Is that this area right here? No, this is the Sephoria River, I'm pretty sure. This is, hang on. Yeah, that's this area. So we go up here, through here, around here, and we'll do loop-de-loop, and then he should be right there? Is that what they're telling me? I don't know. Let's just see. According to Okay, here we go. It said she cast aside her great rune. Oh, I doubt that. I'll never wager she kept it secret, particularly because she describes her body as a doll, and I stand by my assertion that her legs look injured. No, they definitely look injured. Her legs definitely look injured. Her self-description cements the thought, honestly. Was I supposed to get... Dude, the story of any FromSoft game is so thick and just rich and just great. And it's funny. So on the one hand, Ronnie the Witch has supposedly cast aside her rune, or her shard. Except that shard is the death rune. Oh, excuse me, I didn't. I need to make up for that. Hang on. So I agree with you. I very highly doubt that she just gave it up. So I need to keep going up really quick. Excuse me, bud. Thank you. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay, it apparently does not handle arches well. Oh, come on. There we go. Dropped an item. Oh, I got the harpoon. Nice. But, whoosh. I feel like this is the equivalent of, like, Ewan McGregor whenever he first played Obi-Wan Kenobi in Episode 1. Like, anytime they were doing the fights, he would just go... And they had to take the sound effects out. Because he kept making those sound effects while recording in the movie. Dude, if there's ever, like... If there's ever anybody I would want to meet who played in Star Wars, it would be Ewan McGregor. Because he's so... Based on interactions that I've heard, he's so very appreciative of real fans. Which is also, ironically enough, why he doesn't like to sign things. Because people will just sell it for profit on actual fans. They try and... Am I going the right way? No, but I'm kind of committed to the bit now. I want to see where this goes. Seek left. So there is something here. Ah! I need to be a little more careful. I don't know how to clip things, but I kind of want a clip of that. I need to be more careful. Okay. I had a button. So on this, like, tablet thing that I have now, this, I want to show, will you show me? Okay, you just missed. That's all it was. So it's not necessarily that this fall would kill me. It's that I just can't miss. Okay, there we go. Oh, you're blue. I wish you were silver. Oh, you were silver! Ha ha ha! Now I have Oracle Bubbles. Silver Pickled Foulfoot. So now I'm hoping that if I hop down here, that this is a new area, because I need to figure out how to get over to here. No, this is where I already was. Oh, hey, Survivor. Let's fix that. So I want to be here. Where is that? It appears to be this way and all the way up there. Dadjimmit. Okay. So I may go back and clip it, but like a few seconds ago I was like, I need to be more careful. And then got hit by this bubble that exploded right in my face, like seconds after. On the other hand, I do need to try and figure out how to clip things, because I post most of those clips I post on TikTok, and I really need to try and get the stream out there. Advertisement is at the current moment my weakest, and I need to learn how to advertise this more. I'm really hoping this elevator comes from below, or like from above, so this way I go up, because I really need to be going up. Ah, it is. Yay. Yeah, I'd say probably around the 2 hour, 20-minute mark. That'd be a good place to start. And I'll start looking. And see if I can't find that. That goes that way, and that goes that way. This is the way I want to go. So let's just hop on the horse and go. Okay, I was already in this place. In fact, that's the rune that that's the side of grace that I typically stayed at. So this treasure that she's wanting is somewhere over here. And I don't know how to get there. So let's see if we can't find how to get there. It may be across this way. They may loop around. I want to find this place. But see, that's part of the fun of this game, is the fact that it's such a vast open world that I can just kind of look around. Oh, you just have a button to just make a clip? Huh. I have this button on my, so, I don't have a Stream Deck, but I have there's an app called Touch Portal. And one of the buttons that I have on the Twitch extension makes a clip. And I tried it shortly after that happened, so I don't know if that worked or not, because it doesn't notify me whenever I made a clip. I don't know how to get there. Hang on. Look, how do I get there? Head to the area and delve into the crater that leads to Nakron. Hang on, let me just take a look. in the Mistwood. So that leads to Sephoria River. Maybe the crater is somewhere around there. Hang on, I can't see chat right now. Hold up. There we go. I want to see where this crater landed, or where this star landed. Oh my gosh, it's a bear! Should be somewhere around here. I don't understand. Hang on. Tell you what, I'm actually gonna go be right back, and I'm gonna try and look this up. I'll be right back. Just... Alright. So looking at it, the best place to go in from is here. All I needed was just where to start. And then we should be able to... That was not like that last time I was here. I think I found it. Oh. Holy crap. Okay, listen. Please tell me. Okay, no, Jeb. Dude, please tell me, for the love of all that is pure and holy, you were there to witness me kill that thing. Please, for the love of God, tell me you were there to witness that. Now, where do I go from here? How many souls do I have? Hang on. I think this person here had the same thought I did. Well, I know I don't jump off. Oh, I think I see it. I think I just need to go this way instead. Yeah, here we go, here we go. No, that's the one I was talking about. That massive monstrosity. I don't know if you were there whenever I said it. But that's the whole reason why I love these games. Like that, as you so quote, gamegasm. That's what I love about FromSoft games, and the challenge that lies before them with those is finally getting able to conquer that sea battle. Okay, so this is gonna knock me off my horse. But that's the whole reason why I love these games, is the challenge and finally being able to overcome that monstrosity. Okay. Can I break it? Oh, I can. Why would you have a ceramic chest like that? Like a vase? That makes sense. A whole chest? Huh. There's nothing here. So we're going to go around. Hop down here. Hop down here. Sulfuric grease. I don't know what that does. This probably does like the gravity damage just because it's purple. That's the only thing that I can think of. Nakron. Dude. This place looks dope. I'm taking like a ton of screenshots. I think I've taken like 3 or 4 different screenshots along the way. I think what I may end up doing is I may do like a video at one point where I just show all the screenshots of the journey through Elden Ring. There's an item over there, but I really don't care enough to try because at the current moment I have 75,000 souls. How did I know I was going to have to fight that thing? Oh, good God. Did you see the size of that arrow? No, 100%. I totally get it. I just don't feel like I can afford to rage smash enough keyboards to make playing this game worth it in the end. No, 100%. I totally get it. So, literally, to put it into context, when I was first playing Dark Souls 1, I folded... Ew. I straight up folded a keyboard in half. And the worst part of it is I was playing on controller. This game will induce so much rage if you're not accustomed to the type of gameplay that it is. And in a lot of cases, it's not worth it. Some people need, like, we were talking about this earlier. So I'm not really saying anything new to you because this is literally what we previously discussed. Some people need their video games to be very chill and relax. Also makes sense. On the flip side, I don't get that kind of kick from victory, makes it not worth the frustration at all. Totally understand that. And that totally makes sense. So, these games are fit for a very niche set of people. I just happen to be one of them. This is just me saying, hey, I love this game. Here's why. However, you have to also be sensible enough to notice that that these games fit a very specific market. They are for very specific people. I just happen to be one of them. And that's also why I wanted to stream this. Because, not necessarily this game, because when I first decided to stream, Elden Ring wasn't out yet. But this is also why I wanted to stream, like, Dark Souls 3. And after I finally finished playing this game, finished streaming this game, I might stream Dark Souls 3 next. Because these games have such a rich story and a beautiful environment. And this game in particular is so cinematic and just beautiful. And for some people, it's not worth the stress and the struggle and the frustration of fighting bosses. And they don't get that sense of victory when they finally beat the boss to make purchasing the game worth it. And that's why I want to stream this game, is because I want to take you all along that journey. And I want you to see this beautiful world, this well-crafted story, and kind of get that feeling of victory by proxy through this journey. That's why I want to take y'all along with me through this journey. And that's why I'm so happy to stream this and finally be able to do stuff like this. Because of what all it means and what all I can do with it. There was an area in... This reminds me a lot of Anor Londo. Use your shield for that. I totally just went on a huge rant and then just went silent after that. But I think after this, I think that'll be the next game I stream, will be Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls, so to put it into context, in my Steam library, Destiny 2 holds the most hours out of any game, and I think I just recently broke 1250 in the hours, 1,250 hours. However, before I started getting religiously into Destiny 2, the game that held the most hours was Dark Souls 3. I played that campaign so many times. I fought so many different people. It was just insane. I loved it so much. And I didn't play much of Sekiro. It was very much more of a stealth-based game. So, FromSoft basically makes this... I don't want to say this in a negative way. This is a positive thing that I have to say about FromSoft. But FromSoft will basically make the same game with different themes. That's why, you know, this is very similar to Dark Souls, because it still has that fantasy, the medieval fantasy... that medieval fantasy aesthetic to it, and that medieval fantasy theme. What makes this one so much more different is its open world and its roleplay aspects of it. Okay. So, but Bloodborne, the reason why I like Bloodborne so much is because it is basically... Oh, God. God, that's pretty. I need to not be on that message, so this way it says... There we go. Much better. Now, what I was saying, what makes me like Bloodborne so much is the fact that it's this game and this formula. Stealth Bro. Is, it's a horror game, not only... Try fingers butthole. But, not only is it a horror game, it's a Lovecraftian horror game. And Lovecraftian horror is by far my favorite. I want to find a way to be able to write Lovecraftian horror. And, like, I've had the desire to write books. And I'm hoping, after certain changes come in life, that I will have time to be able to try my hand at that again. But I've always wanted to make Lovecraftian horror, and I've wanted to add to that, contribute to that. You see that, right? That giant body sitting in a chair? Huh. There's also a boss fight right here. I'm going into a boss fight with 82,000 souls. At the current moment, 82,000 is nothing because I need like 90 some odd to level up. No item ahead. First off, turn back. If you don't have to fight the giant corpse in the chair. I'm glad you want to fight that. Well, let me put it this way. I'm glad you want me to fight that. Let's go ahead and see what's through here. Here we go. What do we got? Is it another one of those spider things? Like that killed me at the very beginning? Oh, crap! It's me! This is dope! I see what you're doing. You got 1 or 2 attacks. Oh! Dude, this is dope! I can't summon during this fight. Oh, good God. Yes, I have some story ideas that I would love to translate over into books. If I ever got the opportunity. Oh, I can't cast spell. No, I just can't cast spells because I have no mana. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting some hits in. Don't you heal on me, you prick! Ah! You don't have any potions left! I don't have any mana left! Okay, one more of that, and then he should be down. The only problem is I can't really afford to get hit too many times. That's it! That's the window! Okay. There we go! First try! I wrote one once. It was about seemingly mild-mannered small-town farmer who secretly runs dope for the cartel. I may need to read that. You're gonna have to send me that. Yeah, I definitely would say that's more of a mini boss because I got that on the first try. Most of the time, and I think that's mainly because the mechanics of that boss are me. So I very quickly knew the mechanics, like for the fact whenever he did the straightforward jab that turned into the moonbeam. EI blow. I hate you and everything you stand for. Just know that. But the mechanics of that boss fight. Why is this saying horseback combat? I'm getting... Could that be... Only I had... Oh, it's because of the birds. Oh, nope, nope. Give. Thank you. Okay. So... Oh, yes! Somber smithing stone. 5. Okay, so... These little, like, beetle things that crawl around with, like, the... It's not dung piles, like a dung beetle, but it's, like, branches. So... Red ones will refill all of your health potions. Blue ones will refill all of your mana potions. Gold ones, I don't necessarily know what they do. Something involving runes. But the gray ones give you things like items or ashes of war. Hey, this is that big long thing up here. Okay, sweet. So this is where we were supposed to go, by the way. This is that city that she told us to go to that I missed whenever she was talking to me. I hate you, Jeb. I can't believe I fell for that. I should have known. That was too oddly specific to have been anything other than just a pun. I hate you. God, look at all this, though. I just love the space aesthetic. Yes, that was another screenshot. I'm supposed to be ending the stream here soon. Left. But what's further down here this way? I'm supposed to be ending the stream here soon. But I kind of don't want to. Kind of want to keep it going. Just got to see where it goes. Liar ahead, therefore try jumping off. Yeah, no. How about I don't? I never trust any of the notes that say try jumping off. Listen, I was slightly distracted, okay? I don't know what you're doing all the way over there, but I want to kill you first. Okay. And of course you're a caster. And of course you have magic. There we go. I don't think they very much appreciated that. One more hit and he's down. I just gotta make it land. Did that gem it? Okay. Land. There we go. So like I said, I fought this like skeletal deer thing earlier. That's how I fought it, was by lighting enough of those lamps. I really need another side of... Oh, no. Everything got refreshed. Sweet. I don't know what I killed to cause that, but I'm not going to complain. What's up here? What's going on here? There is another one. So this thing right here, this big old deer thing right there. Okay, that charge attack that they do is bullcrap. Because it does like 18 hits. There we go. Oh, heck yes. Oh, heck yes. 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 I am the deer man. This is staying on. This is 100% staying on. But it's a very cute moose. Make all the boy moose go. Oh, this is amazing. Yes, Bastion. Yes, you are right. Very great and terrible friend. How dare you, Jeb. However, that was a very good reference. Yeah, that wolf thing right there. That red wolf thing that's coming at me in the distance very ominously. That's another version of the boss that I fought. So this game has a good habit of what they'll do is they'll introduce to you as like a mini boss. They will introduce to you enemies, and then later on in a more higher level area, you will find said enemies kind of more commonplace. And a perfect example of that is I was fighting a dungeon. I was doing a dungeon, and in said dungeon was at the end of it, the boss of that dungeon was a clean rot knight. Of course, I made very quick work of that boss because I had already killed so many clean rot knights that I was wearing their armor. Does this helmet even do anything? I don't care. It looks great. It looks dope. I'm wearing it. Doesn't seem to be any other items anywhere up top, so I don't need to try and traverse the rest of that. But I need to find where her treasure's at. I need to find another side of grace, so this way if I die, I don't go all the way back to the beginning. See, all these dead moose deer things that are around the area, if I light the torches, they come back to life. And then I get to fight them. And they're really cool bosses. Like, aesthetically, really cool bosses. I'm going to go ahead and ignore these guys just to kind of explore around a little bit.
Don't worry, I am the Moose God, here to hear your prayers. Lord of Blood, your eminence, I beg you, grant me a seat at the table of the dynasty. Long live the Nakron dynasty.
So we've actually been there before.
The Nakron dynasty, okay, you're good now.
Okay. Let me see if I can pull it up in a map. This is the area in which he is talking about. And I've kind of... Here's the cool thing about this game. So I've kind of promised myself to be a bloody finger, which the guy at the very beginning of the game who was like, ah, maidenless, I see. He's a dick. But if you follow his questline, he takes you over there. And you are vastly underleveled for that area. He even tells you when you first get it, he's like, now save this treasure. For you are too weak to be in the presence of my blood god. Don't be such a little bitch before you go see him. And, but if you go there to a certain area, it's like a perfect farming spot. This is the bridge that we were at before. We just kind of need... I just kind of want to see what else around this place. This is, like, really cool. See how many of these, like, pyres we can light. Because if there's another one around here, I can fight one of those gods. In which case, that'll be the third boss that I fought on one stream. That replenishes that. That replenishes that. This is the first time I've had you on the 27-inch monitor with the new overlays. Looks great. Thank you. I love the new overlay. Like I said, so his name is Rahib. And one of the things he also made was he made panel covers for my About Me page, which should be down below underneath the stream. He made that too. And I love what he's made, and I'm probably going to be going to him again for some more stuff. I'm thinking about doing like a full game overlay, as well as some kind of theme thing for chat, as opposed to just text that comes up here in the bottom corner. So I'm definitely going to be going to him again, but absolutely loved his work. Crap. Excuse me, rats, I am lighting a fire. Do you mind? I actually have... Yes, you were actually the person I was thinking about, and I'm totally going to recommend him to you. I also have his stuff down in... There should be a tab that says Designer. And if I'm not mistaken, if I set it up right, if you click on the actual image, it should link you over to his Fiverr page. But, yes, I definitely have his stuff saved over, and I will definitely be getting that over to you whenever you would like it. They stopped singing. They've noticed me. Never mind. They're back to singing again. Behold, bug. I don't think I can get up there. Look carefully right. I'm not gonna risk it at the current moment because I have... Oh. This might be the right this guy was talking about. Not gonna lie, the fact that I'm doing this on horseback has me incredibly nervous. Like the fact that I just stepped over that gap. Yes, my horse is a hunter. Well, I don't know. If my horse is a hunter, my horse might have trouble grasping onto ledges. I'm just saying. I can't summon here. But something tells me you're going to be... I don't know if you're going to be tough or not. No! So the whole reason mine has that plus on there, and I told you not to do yours, is because the plus command is, yep, I'm all the way back here. But that's fine. At least now we know where we're going. Why can't I summon my horse yet? There we go. Okay. Well, at least now we know where to go, and this is why I was hunting for a place. Thankfully, all those torch areas are still lit. So, we're good on that count. Everything's fine on that count. Everything's good. So now we just gotta... And we know what enemies are there. We can just kind of bob and weave past them. Okay, here's the thing I am going to brag about, though. The first time I played this game, the first stream of Elden Ring I did, I think I had like 13 to 14 deaths or something like that. We have faced 2 bosses, one of which being the hardest in the game, and we're just now at 9. We've come pretty far on our quest for the Elden Lord. And technically the stream should have ended like an hour ago, or like 15 minutes ago. So we would have only been at 8 if I had ended on a proper time. However, I am entrenched. And I just want to keep going. That was 97,000 runes that I just lost because I missed that jump. Okay. That's fine. 97,000 runes. That's okay. We'll earn it back. That's okay. That's fine. Just painful. Very, very painful. I got nothing but time. See, that's me. Like, I had a friend of mine who streams, and that's what I do, is I watch the stream, and I just have Destiny going on in the back corner. So, I'm not going to kill them again because there's no point. I'm full up on all of my flasks. So now that I have lost all of my runes... There we go. I can probably double jump through there. You suck! Okay, I'm good. Ancestral infant's head. Bruh. Was that her treasure? No, according to this, it's called... Oh, I'm not going to look at that anymore. I am going to look at where it is, though. So according to this, it is here in this building. So I need to find a way down, probably right there. So we're going to go to number 2 first. Tell you what, I don't feel confident in my ability to get out of where I'm at. So I'm going to... That was a really cool boss fight, though. Look, I know it was a mini-boss, and I know I kind of cleared through it really easily. But that Mimic Tear, that was cool. That was cool. Getting to fight a copy of me was really cool. And I think the thing that really helped me out the most is I think it just copied whatever I was currently wielding. So whenever I switched over to my Mage's Staff, that changed it up to where there was enough difference that I could fight him. Plus, that meteor throw has a slight advantage to it in the sense that most of the time, all the NPCs know to dodge as soon as the spell is cast, because then they automatically... If it's something like Glintstone Pebble, where I throw a little arrow at them, if they dodge as soon as I cast, then they dodge through it. But, Meteor Throw is a little different in the sense that it waits and then goes and tracks after him. So they dodge as soon as I cast it, but they still get hit by it because it kind of waits for a second. That sound you're hearing is me spamming the map button because so long as I'm in combat or something is chasing after me, it won't let me open the map even though I'm like miles away from them at this point. I want the map. Look, what? Okay, that sucks. It's not letting me... Okay. That's good enough, I guess? There we go. That's what I'm wanting. Okay. Also, I want to light as many of these as I can along the way. Because I want to fight those, like, deer things. And it tells me when I've done it. It tells me it's like, power's been returned to a horned beast or something like that. Yes, I am posing for another photo. God, these are just so good. Like, this game is just so pretty. Oh, by the way, I wanted to talk about this once I was on stream, too. There's a game coming out that whenever... Yes! Another Side of Grace! That's freaky. There's another game coming out. It's not from FromSoft, but it's very similar in playstyle, and it's called The Lies of P. Not enough golden seeds. Okay, I did have a sacred tear, though. I had 2 sacred tears. 3 sacred tears. How many sacred tears did I have? So what sacred tears do is, for example... Oh, like all the bodies that are coming out, this kind of like really creepy thing right there. Yeah, that's freaky. That's freaky. But now they are flasks of crimson tears plus 5. So now 1 will probably fully heal me. But yeah, that's freaky. That's freaky. And this is also where I need to go. How did you die? You missed a jump. Okay. Ahead. Oh, gee, thanks. That's helpful. Knight's Sacred Ground. So what I'm kind of getting here is the whole thing of the intro. Oh god, I gotta walk right past it. Oh, something's gonna hit me. Oh, dude, the music. Tell me, Bastion, how well can you hear the music right now? I'm debating on turning it up a little bit. Okay, so there was an archer over here on this top platform that was slowly shooting at me. And I just randomly got runes. And I'd look and the platform is gone. He literally just walked off the edge and died. Lord have mercy. I'm wondering... Yes, I can make it. Good. Seek left. Celestial Dew. Oh, that's what it was. So I just got Celestial Dew, and I was wondering, I was like, what's he trying to say? Mountain ass? Mountain fuck? Mountain Dew. God. Don't you dare ahead. Okay. There's a summon sign. That's... Oh, it's just a message. Okay, with it being right under that torch. Oh, no. Okay. There we go. I thought it was going to turn into me again, and I thought it was just going to be like a smaller version of that boss fight, which would be freaking dope. Ford evening? Instead of Ford night. Okay, how we looking? Me too! I was honestly hoping it was going to be another clone. Monarch, oh Monarch. Go, oh. 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 So I don't think we're going to be fighting that thing. This is very much dead. Didn't expect target lock, therefore behold rolling. In all honesty, I'm also kind of disappointed. Like, there are a few... Don't you run from me, you little... Does me no good because I'm at full flask, but I at least wanted to fight it. Do I have... Hang on. Wait, I can craft a silver pickled fowl foot? Nice! Fire pot, poison pot, freezing pot, cursed blood pot. Dude, I can craft crap. Nice. Oh, I can craft one of these too. I need to see though, do I have the stone key? Tell you what, there's one way to find out. So these two little imp things, there's a person there. I'm going to have to fight him, aren't I? Yep. Nice. Her armor looks cool. So, FromSoft has this really cool way of making the... Yes! I got the Mimic Tear Ashes! So here's what that means. Here's what that means. That Mimic... That Mimic that was a copy of me, I can now summon another me. But... FromSoft has a really cool... Whoever the designer, like the armor designer for FromSoft is, does a really good job of... And it's actually Dark Souls and everything that really helped me get my liking of the aesthetic of a faceless mask. Like, that has nothing. It's just a slate. Not what I meant to do. I meant to do that. Oh, that's funny. That's disappointing. Let's try that again. That's dope. But FromSoft really does that well. In Bloodborne, they had a lot of people who kind of had this, they had like wrappings or coverings over their eyes, because in true Lovecraftian fashion, eyes were the key to insanity. Because the more eyes you had, the more of the fourth dimension you could see, and that's where these eldritch creatures live. There's something else down here too. Oh, there's a person. Hi. She was just in there staring at her blade like, oh, this is pretty. Ugh. I'm almost oh god, Bastion, I hope you're happy. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's Death Mist. Okay. So, when I say Death Mist, I mean, whenever I pull out the scythe, that builds up. Probably shouldn't have pulled that out with someone who... Okay. How are we doing? Okay, I think we're doing pretty good. I swear I thought one of them was singing Ave Maria in the background, which could then... Which then only makes me think of like the Riddler from the new Batman movie who did that really bad Ave Maria, because he got older and he's not a choir boy anymore. Okay, it said no horse ahead. Okay, I guess I can't summon the horse. So we're gonna rest at this spot. Vigilance, oh vigilance, be wary of misfortune. Okay, so tell you what, this is running a little longer than I anticipated. I'm going to be right back for just a second. I'm going to run to the restroom and kind of get me another drink, and then I will be right back. That bothers me. That bothers me a lot. Because we got right up underneath the thing, and then the giant came and fucked me up. But I was also making fun of you because I pointed out his toesy woesies. Now I feel obligated to go back there and point them out now that my microphone is muted. So, I'm gonna go do that. Hang on. I need you to see his toesy woesies.
Look at him, Bastion. Look at him toesy woesies. Sexy dear toesy woesies. Look at him. Look at him.
No. For once that was not sass. Now, I think we have her treasure. I think that's what she's after. So we're going to go back to Ronnie, give it to her, and see if that's what she wanted. No. I mean, nothing insultive when I say this, but I'm not a feed guy. Let's see here. 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 Now, I think now that we found Ronnie's treasure, we need to give this to her, and then we should be able to get to the next part where Blide is.
Ah, it was thee, not Blithe it seemeth. Even in my slumber I sensed it. It is in thy possession, is it not? The hidden treasure of Nakron. My thanks. Finally all the pieces are in place. Soon must I begin my journey. Upon the dark path only I may tread. Ah, but before I leave, I shall entrust thee with this.
Carrion inverted statue.
My thanks for thy sterling efforts. A strange gift, perhaps, but a rare sort such as thee would welcome it, I'm sure. I am certain now. Fate steered us to our first encounter. I must thank Torrent, too, for his part. You may leave now. It was but brief. But thou gavest me fine service. What is it? I, too, am to depart on a journey. Upon the dark path.
I'm pretty sure that's it.
What is it?
Yep.
I, too...
Now we can go talk to Blide where he was. And Blide will tell us that, something, I don't know. I know she's dismissed me, but you gotta expunge that dialogue until she says it again. Just to make sure you don't miss anything. I wonder if he's over there. No, he's still not over here. Huh. Well, I tell you what, we're going to go ahead and end it here. I think that's a good spot to end it. We actually got really far, and we did a lot here in this. So, all right, now that we're here, let's kind of talk about where we go from here. I have a production that's going on. We're doing a passion play throughout the month of April that's going on, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, our last performance will be the Saturday before Easter. And I'm actually closing out of Elden Ring, so this way I can have some music going on in the background. So you're going to hear stuff in the background. That's all that is. Now. Easter production is going on. I'm almost certain that our last production is going to be the Saturday before Easter. So the end of the month, I don't think we're going to be doing anything. So that's why it's going to be a hot minute before I stream again. The next stream is going to be on April 30th. What I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to try and end up using a lot more of my other social media platforms as a way to kind of advertise. Near the very beginning of the month, within the first week of the month, I'm going to try and decide when the two Saturdays that I'm going to stream are going to be. I'm going to post them on Twitter, I'm going to post it on Instagram, and I'll post it on whatever YouTube video I record that week. If it's a Destiny video, then I'll post it there. I'll kind of talk about it at the end. Also, in the About Me section down here, there should be a schedule tab. In that tab, I'm going to keep that updated every month as to when the two streams are going to be. So this way, if you're interested in when's the next time I'm going to stream, it'll be down there. I think that's about everything that I have on that case. That's really where I'm going to try and continue from there, because I want to try and get this stream out here. At the current moment, I'm actually really happy with where I'm at, because I only have a handful of people who follow this channel, and Jeb, Bastion, you two are honestly the only consistent viewers I have. And I want you to know I appreciate that. I really do. That means a lot to me that you all consistently come here and consistently support me. And the plus side of that is this honestly feels a lot like just hanging out with friends. This is not necessarily a game. Elden Ring is not necessarily a game that I can play with you all. But it honestly makes it feel like you're a part of this with me, and I want you to know that I appreciate the fact that y'all consistently come by and watch and interact and talk with me. I really do appreciate it. I want you to know how much that means to me. So those are going to be when the next streams are. I'll be trying to post more stuff on YouTube. I don't know what all I'm going to post just yet. I know I'll be posting some Elden Ring stuff on there. Now that we've opened up more of this quest line, I can look up to see what I need to do next, and I can kind of explore this quest line on YouTube. I love streaming this game because not only do I get to do a lot, but I open up a whole new world for me to explore and grind and build in the game off camera, so I very much appreciate it. I'll see what all I can do after this. I'll see, definitely open to suggestions as to other games that you would like to see me play. I might end up I've been thinking about doing BioShock Remastered, or BioShock Infinite. Purely because that's actually where I got the name Songbird from. One of the enemies, the big antagonistic force in the game is the Songbird. And I have other game ideas of things that I want to try. Things I want to bring out. So I'm very excited to looking into those and seeing where that goes. And I really hope you enjoy this. I really hope the content that I make is something that is enjoyable to watch and be a part of. I'm always open to feedback, always open to suggestions. Thank you. I mean, come on. Come on. You know me. I'm always open to suggestions. Of course, I would name myself after an antagonist. Although, to be fair, I had an idea to open up myself to a bunch of more content. I was going to try and make an audiobook. I was going to try and make a podcast audio narrative series. Friend of mine and I had a biblical study podcast that we posted regularly, and all of that was under different names. So I was going to have one studio name over top of it to kind of link everything together. And that studio name at first was going to be Songbird Studios. But then I liked Mockingbird Studios for more sentimental reasons, and I kept it as Mockingbird Studios. So then this just became Songbird's Cove. So definitely going to trying to keep things out there and do more stuff. So thank you all so much for joining me. Really hope you've enjoyed this as much as I've enjoyed making it. Come see me again next time. Just make sure you go the way the crow flies.